Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I am playing Crusader Kings 3 today. We are continuing our grand run to the end of an era, playing all the way from 867 to 1453, and we are almost at the halfway point in that timeline. And we're gathering quite a few achievements along the way. So let's have a quick look at them. So we recently got a legacy to last the ages. We completed an entire dynasty legacy path, and we actually started on the second one. Yes. And in our run we also reached the highest possible level of fame, the highest possible level of devotion. And we had children with the inbred trade. We had a great holy war that we won. We founded the Holy Order, we've known 10 secrets, well that we did before this run actually. We defeated a faction in war, and we went to war with one of our siblings. From the so-called hard achievements, Prolific have 100 living dynasty members. We actually have over 1,000 now. And we did start as a count, and we are now ruling an empire. So we're doing pretty well. Of course, there are the easier ones as well. But yeah, we got how many? I just saw on Steam we got 41% of the available achievements. So I'm not sure if they're going to add achievement at some points. I think if they add like DLCs with content, there might be some more achievements in the future. But for now, this is what we have, and we're doing pretty well. So let's continue the story of our drunkard Emperor Pope Arnulf of the Dutch Empire and the Wolfist Papacy. So, yeah, we got most of Central Europe, right? All of the original empire of Charlemagne, I think, plus most of England. We got a little bit here of Iberia, right? Santiago de Compostela. We got some of the Italian islands. We got most of Italy. And here in the Balkans, we have expanded quite a bit as well. But our major obstacle is the Byzantine Empire. So we're actually, well, we're marrying into the line of emperors, one of the families that has a claim on the throne of the Byzantine Empire. So our aim is set on that. And our goal is to reunite the Roman Empire. Now, in the game, there are 3 ways to do that, and I've mentioned that before. There are 3 ways to reestablish the restore is, I think, the name in the game. To restore the Roman Empire, you can do that by getting the Holy Roman Empire and then conquering all the necessary lands. You can do that by establishing the Empire of Italia and by using the Byzantine Empire to get all the necessary lands. So one of these 3 empire titles is necessary. Now, we already basically destroyed the Holy Roman Empire. We assimilated them, and I don't think there's any way for us to re-establish that title. We could go the route of the Empire of Italia, but then we need to become a Roman or Italian culture, which we do not want. We are Dutch and we're proud of it. So the other route is to go via the Byzantine Empire. Byzantino, yeah. So that way we just need to be Christian, and we are. Okay, we have our own faith, but it's a Christian faith. So yes, that is the goal, the midterm goal. It will take a while. to get the Byzantines. And then we also need some places here in the Middle East to actually restore the Roman Empire under Dutch rule. Yes, we also got some places here in North Africa, which will help us get Carthage, which I think we need. Not 100% sure, but yes. And we have some duchies here in Norway. Our vassals are, and here in Denmark, our vassals are to blame for that. In Scotland as well. So eventually we hope to go eastward. Well, we have slowly been going eastward, but yeah. We still have a few centuries to go, right? We have been playing for 282 years. In about 11 years we reached the halfway mark, so then we still have almost 300 years to go. We should be able to get to the east side of the map. Alright, let's continue our gameplay. And do it a little bit faster, yes. We're making good money, so right now we want to invest that money. Our drunkard emperor, obese as well. He's a reveler, eager reveler, and yeah, he just wants to enjoy the rest of his life. So, and then of course his son Havuk should inherit, and he's shaping up to be a decent intrigue-focused character. Child of my dynasty, my daughter-in-law Constance has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Wolf dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. So this is Willem, our second son, after Havuk. So we don't care too much, but yeah. I don't like this thing of naming your son after yourself, right? Naming him after your dad, right? Skipping one generation makes sense, kind of, but yeah. There are some terrible names in this list. Gijsbrecht, yeah, that we can live with. Okay, so what does little Gijsbrecht look like? He looks amazing. Look at that. That is amazing, yes. And we have just discovered Trebuchet. That is very good. We need to select a new fascination, while also our daughter Sophie is coming of age. So, we basically have 3 left in this era, and we can't yet go to the late medieval era because we need to wait 51 more years. So we shall just continue with the ones available to us. And we can't even do these. Okay, land grants is fabricate claim county, council task speed. We are not really using that. Castle build prestige cost is 10% less. We don't really care about that. Advanced bow making would give us crossbowmen. And archer bonus damage +3. Castle Baileys will give us high medieval era military buildings. That is probably the most useful, although we're not really using military buildings. So now we will get this in about 5 years. Yeah. Maybe this is even better. More useful. For now. Yeah, let's go with advanced bow making first before we switch to Castle Baileys and finally to land grants. And that will be it. Yeah. We could even go back and do some of these. No, we have all of these. Yeah. Okay, there isn't anything more we can do. And then we'll just need to wait until we can unlock the late medieval era. We're waiting for this one especially. And then cranes. Late medieval era economic buildings. That is what we really want. Okay, Sophie comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult with sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Sophie, can come to truly understand it, and she has become a brilliant strategist. It is impressive to see such skill in someone so young. She displays a level of insight that's rare, even among veteran commanders. They grow up fast. So, yeah, we need to unpause for this to kick in. So she has 17 martial. Not that great, but there is... there are possibilities there. She can get more education, right? Prowess 16, that's pretty good. But that's also because she is an Amazonian. And she has high prowess as a famous champion. Who I've thought that. Which also means we should get her married. We should get her married. And probably land her somewhere so that she will work on those skills and might become useful to her brother. Okay, so yeah, he is spy master. Right? We have a not so good diplomat and another brilliant strategist. See, she is a 22 marshal. She is using the authority focus to get better at that. So that's something we want for... no, which one is it? This one as well. Sophie. Okay, let me fix something up that I hadn't put. I need the chat overlay on my screen as well as in the stream. Okay, got it. Your acquaintance Albianos and Queen Vandrek are married. Yeah, so she's getting some extra spouses. That is fine. Task finished. Convert faith in county. All right. Let's move this back. Yeah. Convert faith. We still have some Catholic counties. And okay, Bavaria. That is to be expected, I guess. What is this? Ljubljana. Okay, I think we shall work first here, because the last thing he did was Ancona. So let's put him here. You should probably be promoting culture or increasing development. Yeah. You are still organizing levies. How about you? Oh, let's see if we need something with better control. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, all the red areas are our vassals that can take care of it with their marshals. So I shall put you to improving our commanders. And you... What is the development in our capital? 33. That is pretty good. Although it could be better. And in Siena, where we are building our university, it is 42. No, we have our university now. But we are not holding this. We are not holding this. Why are you holding this? That does not sound quite right. Yeah. So it was granted to Eliza, and she drank herself to death. He usurped it, granted it to one of his wives, right? That's a long time ago. And he inherited it somehow, okay. Yeah, we may need to grab that, but I don't think Arnulf would be bothered too much about it as long as he can eat and drink. But intrigue per level of fame for the holder, that is pretty good. So I think Havuk will want to grab that. Okay. Now let's see how much longer Arnulf is going to live and when Havuk will get to the throne. She is assisting the ruler. Yeah. If we switch her to patronage, still good. I wanted to see how much. 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's stick with that. You, my steward. Let's promote some more Dutch culture. In Italy, maybe? Yeah. What is the capital here? Is Lucca. Right? We'll move on there next then. No? This is Florence. Alright, it is Florence. Good. Now then we're good. Then we're good. Okay, let's move on. A marriage. Jasmine increased her marshal by 3. Cool. And the long-awaited marriage of our son and heir Havuk with the princess of the Byzantine Empire. Yes, I think we should do that. Let's just have a quick look at who else has a claim. Queen Petronia of Burgundy has a press claim. And so I already have a press claim in my realm, apparently. But yeah, we want our heir to have that claim, right? Viviana is still a good way to go. Yes, okay. Let's get married. And we now have a child on the throne. No, okay, so she is in his court, okay, but the Vasilevs, the emperor, is still Avienius. Okay. I accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir Havuk and my aunt Viviana will be joined in holy matrimony. Okay, she's not the prettiest, but we only really need her for the claim. And now he can get secondary wives as well. Well, as soon as he's getting landed, of course. Yeah. How are we doing with our health? We're feeling fine. Yeah, we don't really want to feel fine. I think. I mean, we want to, but it would be in the interest of the empire to go to the next generation. So, anyway, we have loads of money. Let's invest. Is there anything else we need to take care of? We can create empires. We do not want that. And duchies, which we do not really want either, unless we're going to give them away. Which we could do in the case of our daughter, who needs to get better at in her martial skills, right? So, but then we should also give her a county. Fallen date. Okay. And this woman died as well. Why do we... Ah, yes. The problem is, and they're not fighting over that. I don't get that. Why is she rebelling against the king? Oh, because she's not under the king. Okay, so we have a Kingdom of Bulgaria and a Duchy of Bulgaria. Okay. Our domain holdings. Yes. So there is this, for example, Jatek. And we can't upgrade it because it's Polish. Okay. Is there anything we want to give to her, to Sophie? And we need to get her married first. We need to get her married first. Matrilineally, yes. Fertile with inheritable traits. Hello, Aditya. Welcome to the stream. Do you play Crusader Kings 3 yourself as well? Or you're just checking it out? We want someone who is genius, I think, for her. Because she only has quick herself. Essays of Miltinia. I watch gameplay a lot. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy it. That's cool. This guy. The Bloodfather of Armagnac. So he started his own house. Dynasty. Maybe not. Although that would bring that back into our line, our dynasty. Right. My cousin, Heike of Doodleby. So are there any other games you enjoy, or are you just watching Crusader Kings 3 at the moment? This guy has a lot of good stuff. Except that he's wounded, but... Any game. Okay, cool. What are your favorite games? Skyrim, yes. Skyrim and CK3 are my favorites. Those are the two games I'm streaming. Are there two I haven't played? I've seen it, but it's not really my cup of tea. Oh, who is this guy? Okay, he's not from our dynasty. But he has some really good traits. No, he probably has, yeah, some of our blood. Most likely. That is pretty good. Of course, he won't survive for too much longer, but... yeah, that's a good one. If we go by like, well, what would we want for her? Does it matter? Some of all skills. Yeah. Robert Adlerson van Ypern. Good traits give better chances. Yes. Yes. So I'm looking for some good traits. I mean, she has a lot of good traits herself. I just want genius. So we get more genius children in our dynasty. And possibly someone who can educate their children as well. Yes. So... that's pretty good. I mean, okay, he's a drunkard, but that's not inheritable. So, Fickle is so-so. He's compassionate and calm. He has a decent learning education. He's Herculean, a genius, beautiful, fecund, and he has the divine blood of our dynasty. So he's one of the best in traits. Yeah, I think we'll go with Count Reynard here. Yes. Yes, indeed, we married him. This is really good stuff. But that's what we have been trying in our dynasty. So get all the good traits, and we've been going at it for almost 300 years now. So that is good stuff. Okay. Ah, yes, we then said we want to give her a title. And children like guardians, I need to take care of that too. Okay. We just took care of this marriage. So, what title do we want to give her? What is this bit? Calabria. Well, we have someone of our dynasty there. Yeah, maybe this Bulgaria title. We do not want an ugly line to rule there. And what is wrong with her? She's scaly. Okay, yeah, we've had that problem as well. Can we revoke his title without problem? He will accept. But it is an act of tyranny, causing all subjects to lose 6 opinion of us. And we gain some stress, and we'll just drink it away. Yeah. Alright, it has been done. Okay. Excellent. And he is now a wandering prince. And then we shall go back to our daughter Sophie. And grant her the all these titles. Yes. She became the Queen of Bulgaria. What about this one? She's also in our dynasty. And she is pretty great. Look at that. 42 learning. But I think we shall grant her this duchess as a vassal. And then we have one big, well, divided by the Byzantine Empire, but a decently sized Kingdom of Bulgaria. And we can actually arrange a second marriage for her. Okay. If we're still looking for geniuses, yes. Maybe a good steward or something. Who is this guy? Problem is she is a leper, so if that spreads, that is a problem. Yeah. Well, Peter. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's run. Schemer discovered. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my wife, Kaiserin Johanna, that is plotting against my guest, Bohumila. We do not care about that. We do not care, and we have an alliance. Okay. Let's keep going at it. And we have a problem faction. Oh, peasant rebel again. Which one now? The peasants from the county of Ziatek. Ah, they're Polish. Yeah, we need to send our steward there. Feast. It will be my pleasure. We like feasts. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Count Zibor has welcomed us all to the feast. Where are the casks? As Count Zibor's eyes widen at my words, I realize what I have just said about Dux Alexios. I struggle to push my tankard away. I've had too much. I try to get up, wobbling a little. Don't trust a word I say. What have I done? I told him about my lover. That's what I did. You idiot. The bottom of the tankard. Was that the sound of an empty cup you just set down on the table? To hear anything over the din of the great hall, Count Zibor must have enchanted ears. My gracious host waves for a servant. More wine here, none will go thirsty. Thank you, my vassal. And we lose stress. That is good, that is good. A promise is a promise. Can I get rid of this one, please? Yeah, thank you. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal Count Zibor, telling him that I would do anything he asked of me. Now rumors abound of the oath I swore. A promise is a promise, and he gets a weak hook on us. He's just a count, though. It was just drunken ramblings, and he loses opinion. It was just drunken ramblings. You should understand that, yes. Returning home, what a feast! I will remember the days spent in Count Zibor's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash up the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my vassal. And I lost all of my stress, and we are a famous reveler. Oh, Perina, if you were still with me, I know you would tell me to be strong, that things will get better, and you would be right, as you always were, but first I must curse and cry. How could I not when you are gone from this world? And she was my good friend, the Queen of Lotharingia. You will never be forgotten, and we gain 11 stress. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is the county here that we inherited, but it's still Polish. What are you doing? You're in Firenze. Yeah. Maybe you should switch to Ziatek for a bit. Ziatek or Ziatek? I'm not sure. Because this is our own holdings, which is priority, obviously, because that means tax money. Someone else. My wife, Kaiserin Joanna, is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. She has been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy, or could she be warming someone else's bed? Of course she would be warming someone else's bed. We are gay. Okay, this is just a political marriage. I will investigate this. No, she would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. We wouldn't even think such things. No. Call to war. To the handsome Kaiser Arnulf of the Dutch, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war for the Duchy of Mazovia. We shall accept. Mazovia, okay. The Duchy of Mazovia. This bit from Lithuania. Okay, we'll send a few soldiers. 7,000. And how many does she have on her own? Not enough. Yes, that's why you're calling on me. You should have talked to me first before declaring war, Let's rally here. Give our friend from Dessau some help. Okay. What do we have here? You guys go home. You have some knights here. Go here. And we'll reorganize. Merge everything. Split off and reorganize. Yeah, Queen Sophie. No. Go home. I should not let her do such things. She needs to focus on her own realm. Okay. Is it daily? You mean, when will I play Skyrim again? You can check on Twitch. I have my schedule on Twitch, but I'm doing Skyrim on Wednesday and Sunday, and Crusader Kings 3 on other days except Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, CK3, Wednesday, Skyrim, Thursday, CK3, Friday is my day off, Saturday, CK3, and Sunday, Skyrim. But yeah, you can always check on Twitch, because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So Twitch, an adventure like you with just you as one letter there. You can get in there. Friday's holiday. Well, it's just Friday's a really busy day at work for me, so then I just want to take the rest of the day off, you know. So yeah, we have lots of levies here. Can you guys go home? Yes, and a few more. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so these... dismount. Great. All right. Where are they going to? Let's go and meet them. And also let's make sure our daughter is not moonlighting as a knight. Our sister... Sophie. Yeah, I know you want experience, but take care of Bulgaria for me, will you? Willem? No, that's okay. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. And they have a holy order as well. We can get a holy order too. It would cost us some piety, apparently, because it's not our war. Okay, we don't need that. I don't think so. Scandalous priest. The Wolfist world was appalled to learn that my brother, King Barad, has failed to pursue multiple opportunities to increase his personal power and holdings, apparently being content with what he already has, which is a sin in our branch of Christianity. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Condemn him for his transgressions. Yes. You allies why are you walking away? Because now we are losing. That is quite shameful. Yes. You left us hanging there. Okay. I think we should get cutting cornerstones first. And where is our army? We're still on retreat. See, this is what happens when you don't coordinate. Where is our army? Nowhere to be seen. Who is the leader here? You. We're part of this? No. Where's our army? Over there? What are you doing there? Okay. Let's get back into the war. See what we can do to help. Maybe I sent too many men back home, but I didn't want to waste too much money. What? My daughter got great pox? That is so ugly. That is tragic. To the chattering Pope Arnulf, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes. Okay, you. Never. Rally the troops. Okay, Dessau, I'm very sorry, but we have urgent business to take care of ourselves. It is here, Jatec, right? Okay. Good thing is we are pretty close. We are pretty close. Yeah, that is pretty bad for our daughter. Okay. We got him, right? Enforced demands. And you... Only 12 prowess though. You shall burn. Oh, behead. Okay. I wish we had a choice here how to execute people. How dare you? Alright. Where are you going? Maybe we should go here. Guild a dispute. Both the blacksmiths and the merchant guilds in the county of Göttingen have sent a representative to meet with me. The two guilds have come to an impasse over the trade of raw iron within the county and want me to arbitrate their dispute. Secretly, each representative has offered me a lucrative deal with their guild in an attempt to get me to side with them. Only blacksmiths can tell good iron from bad, and then we get higher levy size but lower taxes. That's not good. Trade is clearly the domain of merchants. That will give us less levies but more holding taxes, and they could both benefit if they just cooperate. That's a bit of both. Yes, and Göttingen is mine. No, we want more tax. We want more tax. So that is what we shall go with. Okay, I think we should go up here if we actually want to help. I think this is part of Mazovia, right? Which we are fighting over. So. And we have another marriage. Who can get married now? Our son Gottschalk and Princess Jacke of Dessau. That's the daughter of our ally that we're helping right now. Okay. Excellent. Now our allies are getting completely slaughtered. So I guess it will be up to us. Or maybe they can just like sign a white peace. We have a faction created against us. The French wolf is populist. Okay. Do not care. Our Councillor Rolf died. Rolf. Well, you were 82 years old, so that's not entirely unexpected, but the new court chaplain is completely useless. A 16-year-old with 9 learning. Get out of here. Our brother, I guess. Yeah, 41 learning. See, that's better. A better contract. My vassal Countess Helkian approaches me with a genuine smile. I would appreciate it if we could renegotiate my contract, my Kaiser. Any improvement would of course be met with enthusiasm from my treasury or my lands. Okay, so Viterbo. Where is this even? It's part of Italy, isn't it? Yes, right next to Rome. Okay, I have been interested in Viterbo. The feudal taxes are reduced. No, my treasury could need a refill, that's for sure. Or you'll find no deal here. No, I don't want to lower taxes, but I get. Oh wait, her taxes are reduced, but I get the county. She has another one. No, she only. Oh, she has a bishopric. I see. Yeah, we can do that. Well, now she's wondering. She didn't even keep the bishopric. Okay. That is. Well, that's your own damn fault. Oh, welcome back, Jose. Call your holy order? Yes, I was thinking about that, but decided against it because I would lose piety, but it seems that we're not doing so great. I could raise more levies, because I sent most of them back home, because I didn't think we needed that many. Okay, let's first give away one of these places here. Temple building. Okay. Let's do this again. Top realm, our dynasty, an adult who is married. Right? And who is not a ruler. It's not a ruler. And let's go by some of our skills. Well, that is pretty good. You are married to a bastard founder. Okay, so your children will not actually be of our dynasty. Yeah, that's no good. Princess Alfonsina. But that is of our dynasty. But then Venice will get that piece. Our son Willem he could start working on his diplomacy skills, right? I think so. I mean, it's only a barony. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. And back to the war. Where are you? Over here. Yes. We might just need to call in our holy order. And now it's not available. Ha. Okay. We could raise more armies. But we're just helping our vassal here. We have no interest really in this. And they are down to 6,000 soldiers. We can take them on. Right. No, they're not. They have some mercenaries or something. There's 3 armies here. No. Right. This is also Mazovia. Yes. Don't want that. Yeah, we need to invest some money. Yeah, with the upcoming patch, they just, in the latest dev diary, it was just revealed 2 days ago. In the upcoming patch, it will be possible to hire your holy order if it's already been hired by somebody else, just by paying more piety for it. So that will be good. That will be good. Call to war. Why do you want to call us to war now? Liberty war, okay. You have a lot of enemies suddenly, huh? Okay. Let's go against these guys here. As long as the others stay out of here, we'll be fine. Our Councillor Tibert died. He was our steward. And now we need a new steward. Who do we have? Oh, look at that. 28. She's even better. Yeah, that or the King of Venice. Well, he's better. She's better. Okay. And they're fleeing and merging into larger armies. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing here. Let's take them out. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's even better. Okay, that was quick. And lots of them are now over here. How big is the one that I can't see? this one. And why can't I not? Oh, that's 900. Okay. That is no problem. That is no problem. Let's go get them. Culture clash. Most of the commoners living in the county of Viterbo are of Lombard descent. Proud of their traditions, it does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself when my neighbor Count Farwald shares their culture and history. Teach them the superiority of the Dutch culture. Most definitely, no questions asked. Okay, professional workforce, yes. And they changed to Dutch. Great. And there is a capital here that needs to be bought. Can we get there in time? Probably not. But we can try. Okay, that's good. Now, let's try and take that one. Okay. What's next? Take on their capital? Trying to siege back these. Faster. Getting personal. In our latest correspondence, my vassal King Colum made a mention in passing about the subtleties of court intrigue. I did not know he was so interested in the subject. These letters are supposed to be strictly diplomatic in their nature, but of course they sometimes dip into more personal topics. Let us talk more about it. Sure, why not? And we got that. We have advanced bow making. So we should select Castle Baileys, I guess. That looks pretty bad. Well, let's take these out and then we'll go back there. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest Dimitra. Who? Hey, and then here, our vassal's capital. Alliance expired. Adele, the bully, died. Okay. And our lover Alexios died. Against stress. Why did he die? From being ill. Yeah, that happens. And Christoph died. My best friend. Yeah, I must curse and cry. Like all my friends and lovers are dying left and right. And I'm just sitting here with my tankard of mead. Trying to forget all the sorrows. And we lost a counselor. Okay. At least this is now almost done. Chancellor. Okay, who do we have? King Valenti of Great Moravia, my cousin. Yeah, that is good. That is good. Okay, so she finished her task with this county. Yes. Okay, then she can go back to here. Okay. Good. Back to the war. My goodness, these things last so long. Child of my dynasty, my daughter-in-law Viviana has given birth to a son, Roland. Well, not so good, but at least he is beautiful. Yeah, he only got some of the traits of his father. Okay, may you grow to be strong and wise. We won the war, so be it, and then we can go... Where is the problem? Mostly over there. Can we leave that to her and just go home? On my vassal, and here 1600. No, we can't leave it to her. They seem to all be going towards somewhere here. Okay, any other problems? No? It seems that that's it. No? This army, go home. They can handle that. right? We don't need to worry about it. Okay. Disband. We saved Dessau and actually helped them expand a bit. That is good. Now, these I will destroy. No. 10. Did we destroy all of it? Yes. Okay. Create Man-at-Arms Regiment. Because now we can get these. They are even better siege weapons. No. Where are they? Here. Okay. All right. And we have 8,000 gold in the bank. That should not go to waste. So, Vaticano. We can't upgrade anything. Rome. We can only upgrade this. It does give us more tax, so let's do that. Viterbo is now Dutch. Let's improve the castle first of all. Can this, yes. The castle. Now that you're Dutch, Prague. Also the castle. Pilsen. I think we should change one of these. Right? Life supply and arts damage. This one. Farms and fields. And here, this, and Goslar, Hilfords, that doesn't give us more tax. No. But we could as well. Or just change this one, right? This is only level 2. Quarries, yes. And we can unlock a new pearl. Okay, I guess centralization. That's good for them. Schemer discovered. It is Helene, the daughter of Dux Petros of Duklia, that's plotting against my guest Demeter. Well, that's their internal stuff. We won the war. Great. Great. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court at Brzemkov. It will be a grand affair, worthy of your honorable presence. Of course, it will be my pleasure. And she is our steward, right? So it's only right that she hosts us. Where are the casks? There is nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Arnulf, Tomas tells me. Albert and Baldric nod their heads in agreement. One more round, everyone. Cancel the construction of the quarry and do it in the defensive building space? Why? The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my devout cousin, Countess. She's devout? Oh yes. She inquires about my opinion on sword practice, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. Sword practice? I could not care less. I'm more interested in you. And I'm known for my dedication to my faith. Okay. What a feast! I will remember the days spent in Countess Agatha's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash up the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume the duties as a lord of the realm. And I lose 91 stress. Goodness gracious, that's a lot. Yeah, we have 0 stress because of all our feasting. Yeah, I know you mean in Goslar, but why? I mean, we had some military building there that didn't really give us much, right? We can found another holy order in Limburg or some other place. Now we can put it in Ostia, right? Or Göttingen. Limburg is part of Aachen, right? Yeah, so that will always be part of our capital. That is probably a good idea. We right now have this mayor here, who's unmarried anyway, has no heirs. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so you're saying in here, Goslar, we shouldn't be constructing the simple stone quarries instead of this military building? I think the stone quarries will help us more. It will give us more taxes. Right? All right. We need to hide the late medieval, right? We need the late medieval. Go on a pilgrimage to get more piety? Yeah, we are quite low on piety, that is true. And we have plenty of money. We might as well travel a bit. It will be cool, yes, you're right. So, commission epic. Pay gold for prestige and possibly renown. Go on a pilgrimage. Okay, prepare for the journey. Where are we going? Jerusalem. That sounds dangerous. Vaticano, yes. That's our new... We recently acquired that. I think we should go to Vaticano. Yeah. How are we doing with our knights? We have some good knights, yes. Alright. And our marshal is working on improving them. Okay. I'm fine with that. You, convert faith. Yes, we have more Catholic counties still. Pilgrimage departure. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of God. While I go with the Lord, my realm must wait. However long I may be gone, it is time to depart. You could always use more knights. Indeed, I could always use more knights. And that is something we can do. Let's see. Our usual trick is to go for adults who are unmarried. We only have one in our court right now. Okay. Let's find you a spouse with high prowess. What? 18 is the best you can do, and she is already a vassal. So that's of no use. And my 12-year-old daughter is already 15 prowess. Wow. But then the absolute pinnacle of unexpected warriors is my 1-year-old granddaughter with 15 prowess. Right? That's hard to beat. No, we're good. We're good. Let's go on our pilgrimage. Count Andrzej is dear to me. Would you let him go? I guess I could, yeah. I'll accept your 25 gold. Which also means I should have a look at the other people in my dungeons. Out here late at night, I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, can God even see me this far from home? What am I doing all this for? God would wish me to, of course. What I truly want is to see foreign lands. This is all for the sake of appearances. What does that give me? Theocratic ruler of same faith, opinion 50. We don't have theocratic rulers. This lose stress, gain diplomacy, and this would give me more piety. God would wish me to, of course. Yeah. Okay. Our granddaughter is a beast. Indeed, she is amazing. But that's because she is... where are you? Yasmin. She is a giantess. She is Amazonian. So, yes. With those traits... Right, she has a base 1 prowess, but giant plus 6, Amazonian plus 8 makes her 15. So, don't pick a fight with her. She's got a mean left hook. Even at 1 year old. Okay, let's have a quick look at the prison. Oh, that's a lot of people in prison. What? No, you just look like her. Okay, you. No ransom for you. No ransom. That is just sad. We shall recruit you. Thorstein. What's your story? You're a Catholic. You're a Catholic. What are you doing here? Convert. Shall we recruit him? He could be useful, but not sure. They don't. Your husband doesn't want to pay for you, and you don't want to pay yourself. Yeah, your husband doesn't have money. You have money. Torture them. Nah, that's not our style. That's not our style. We are generous and gregarious, and of course, yes, we're ambitious, but we're basically a good guy just trying to have fun. So, torture is not really our thing. But you, my lady, why don't you want to pay ransom to get out of prison? Well, just sit there for a while then. Maybe you'll change your mind. Maria, Kempton. You got this, yeah. What's your story? No ransom either. No, you don't have money. Your husband doesn't have money. Yeah, okay. Just a recoup, I guess. Not that we'll use it. Very unlikely, but you don't have money. You're single. You're not doing so well. We'll recruit you. Maybe you can marry somebody useful and bring him into our court. Same with you. Ustein, you're a Catholic. That's not good. No, it just isn't. You do have logistician. But you're also ambitious. No, we're not recruiting you. Isbor. Nobody wants to pay for you either. I don't have any use for you, but I don't just want to let you go for a weak hook. You. Oh, your spouse died. Well, that's not good. And you don't have money. You do have a child, though. But there is no ransom to be had. He is rakish. Okay. I guess you're not beautiful enough. He doesn't want you back. A one-legged brilliant strategist. And what? You're at part of a wolfist order. You shall go back, yes, to your order. You're just a child. You're just a child. You ransom, recoup. Nah. Convert. Yeah, pay 50, that's good. Sieta stuff. Not accept. Then you stay. Okay. Let's continue our pilgrimage. You have no choice but to accept your conditions for my... I have no choice but to accept... Yeah, okay, we have a lot of those, of course. Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Pilgrimage. All roads lead to Rome. Pilgrims flock to Rome from all over the Christian world. Some follow the Via Francigena. Others take less well-known paths. In the end, we all converge here at St. Peter's Basilica, where the great man himself was put to rest. Allegedly. Standing here with the other pilgrims, I sense a feeling of solemn unity and fellowship shared amongst the gathered, all having overcome various trials and tribulations along their journey. I have walked the holy path. So, because we have our pilgrimages tenet, we gain determined pilgrim, we get more piety per night, and we have poverty's journey. Because of the mendicant preacher's tenet, we get a lower holy order, higher cost. Oh, that is all good. Then one of my commanders improved. Great. What is this? Propose alliance. Okay. Pilgrimage, the return. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests and bishops treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. It is good to be home. An alliance with her. Why would I do that? Oh, you're in the Byzantine Empire. But why would I make an alliance with some random countess? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Ah, the Prince of Brittany is ready to become my vassal. Well, let's do that then. Let's do that. Send child to university. Ah, we can send our child to, and we have some people who need guardians. Yes, I forgot about that. Okay. Recipient. Oh, he. Okay, but we can't. There is nobody. So why did I get that? Why do I get this? Okay, Jacobijn. Because yeah, I had a couple of people die on me, right? So you are doing a diplomacy education, and you need a diplomat like your father to teach you. Who do we have here? He's not better. No, we'll take it on ourselves. Okay. Who else? Let's get this out of the way. Our son Ludbert. Ludbert. What's up with you? Learning education. Then we shall send you to the court chaplain. Yeah, the only problem of course is that he is content. That is a bit of a problem. Who do we have? In our realm that is good at this stuff. Margaret, Leiddochter of Bulgaria. Yeah, she's 80 years old and she's callous. The court chaplain of Sardinia looks good. She's shy though, that's less good, but greedy and arrogant is okay. And you're already a chicken. Goodness gracious. Or this one. Also content. Duchess Cecile. Yeah, so you would get calm or temperate. That's probably the best option here. Okay. Who else? 9-year-old Yasmina. Okay, we have too many of those. Yasminas. Intrigue. So, Havok. Oh yeah, mijn nee. Havok or Godschalk? I think Godschalk is better. No? Educate child? Yes. Yasmina, yes. There you go. And Machteld is also intrigue. Yeah, okay. That should do it. How we're doing with factions? 2 week. Liberty faction. Who is unhappy? Ancona, of course. And Tivoli. Yeah, that's not really surprising. Not really surprising. Ah, you are... He might accept. I see the wisdom of your faith, but I hope you understand what a long winding path it is from the darkness into the light. Perhaps if you promise to support me in whatever way I need. No, I'm not giving you any blank checks. No. No hooks for whatever you need. I will not bargain for your soul. Oh, too many of these. He will rise up in rebellion. I can just imprison him, right? That's 50% successes. I'm going to watch your achievements play this next. Yes, thank you for that. Yeah. This will be in it as well. So. But I started indeed with other achievements before this run. So. Don't know what's happening, but my nose feels like sneezing continuously now. So, and I'm gonna see if I can clear it up a little. Let's see if that helps. Alright, so yeah, and if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you will be notified of upcoming videos and series. I will be continuing the achievement series. So, I'm planning to switch it up with some fun stuff as well. I'm looking into the Bronze Age mod So we'll see. What should we do with this? Subscribe now. Thank you. That always helps for growing the channel, bringing more people in to see my content. He will rise up in rebellion. No, he's not zealous, so he would accept converting, but we might as well just take his titles, right? I'm gonna take his titles. He will probably not accept that, but and he has an alliance with this. That's not gonna help him. Okay. The road. My steward, Countess Agathe, informs me that there is a desperate need for a new road to traverse the county of Czaslav. Many of the old roads are dilapidated and even dangerous. A commoner by the name of Arnold has been put forward as the natural leader of the construction effort. Right, this always takes a lot of money. And he doesn't seem particularly skilled in this. My steward will handle this. Yes. With suspicion, I took Jacobine out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She later lashed out at me, thinking I had staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. No, it was no test. I don't want her to be paranoid. Show me that you could have felled an animal yourself, gains the trait ambitious. Or someone always suffers, make certain it isn't you, gains the trait sadistic. We'll go for ambitious. War declared, to my liege, your wicked deeds have gone unpunished for far too long. That changes today, for I have come to deliver holy retribution upon you. God have mercy on you, for I shall grant you none. The Duke of Ancona, as we expected. Rally the troops. In this case, we do want these holy orders if they are available. Right. Right. Hire them. Can I hire them too? No, only one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they're being raised at the wrong point. I need them here. Ancona. Right. Let's put it a bit farther away. Because we first need to gather. And then we need to send the Holy Order, who is now where? Here. Yeah, that was a mistake. Who is your heir? Our son Havok. Holy Order, somebody? Anybody? Well, you will do, I guess. Our heir is Havok, who is pretty decent. Yeah, except he is a bit sinful because he's content. But other than that, yeah, he's also a bit paranoid. So we shall have fun playing an intrigue-focused character next. Yeah, his son though is a bit of a disappointment, but yeah, we can't expect much from this girl. We need to push that claim. But Arnulf is not really eager to go to war with the Byzantine Empire. It's too stressful. He just wants another feast. All right. Ancona. You should go here, definitely. You. Well, Let's see. Let's gather these troops. The road or tavern. The road construction in Chaslav has met a delay. Councillor Gata reports that the workers have been corralled by a would-be innkeeper. To soothe their souls and that of other travelers, they are building a roadside tavern. Owned by the crown, of course. We get organized inns. Yes. That is just our thing. Yeah, can we get like all of you here? And then reorganize. Okay. Actually, split of new army. I see. I see. Okay, we can send some of these levies home, right? We don't need 30,000 against an army of 7,000. Okay. That's a start. Yes, so let's just go up here, because there's only one army, that's where their leader is. We have another faction against us, because why not? No, we want another name. Good Wolf is name. Oh, that's just Christian names. No. Dower, that's a good Dutch name. The road, marching boots. With the ongoing war, levies are using the completed parts of the road in Chaslav to quicken their march. Thankfully, heavy use is exactly what is needed to stomp the ground into shape. With some luck, most of the levies may come marching back as well. Get them to the front lines, yes. And they again worked to death. Oops. They will march the way Councillor Gata commands them. Road quality increases by 2. Okay, that sounds good. Memories will remain. Oh, Dobromila. Who is my friend Dobromila? Okay. Where are they going? Okay. Victory. We didn't catch the bastard. Okay. The road, lack of expertise. I keep telling them to go straight through the field, but Arnold insists on rerouting them through the nearby woods. Countess Agatha is visibly upset with the road work in Chaslav. However, Arnold keeps insisting on his approach. The soil in the field is uneven and not dense enough, my liege. The forest is a much better path. Listen to your betters, peasant. Wasn't that the guy who we said should not? The road progress increases, and this is both road progress and road quality. She likes me good enough, so well enough, I should say. Where are they going off to? A distant fief. The work on the road in Chaslav is progressing, but the stretch of land currently being prepared goes beyond a hill, far from both villages on either side. Both villages are reluctant to provide workers, and there is uncertainty over who even owns the fief beyond the hill. Then we take workers from both villages. I will pay for the work there myself, or if there is uncertainty, the fiefdom reverts to me. Personal land holdings, control growth. Yeah, let's do that. Can we now catch the bastard? Yes, thank you. Okay, 100%. Enforce demands. So be it. And we can disband. Oh. Okay, good. So he is in prison. Didn't I take his title? That was the whole point, right? And I have been overwhelmed by stress. Okay. Just so. And you should go to the dungeon for your rebellion. And we have some things to take care of. Okay, so the Duchy... What? The Duchy of Ancona is part of Romagna. Okay. We could give that to some of our dynasty members. Because we're a bit over the limit now. We have plenty of money. We can invest a bit. Mental break. No time for myself. Ruling has been such exhausting work as of late. It is like no subject of the Dutch can wipe their arse without my express instruction. I was in the middle of planning a small getaway to carouse with some amiable types when a servant comes rushing up to me, babbling about some new trivial catastrophe. I'll just stop to buy a few things on the way. We gained a trade profligate, that's not good. I'll be drinking the entire ride, it seems. Yes, that is what I'll do. That's like what he would do. Okay, this we need to give to someone. Who is getting Romagna anyway? I could just see that this way more easily, right? Kingdom of Romagna is going to Godschalk. Yeah, so I can grant him this county, right? And maybe even the duchy. Okay. Finally, the end of the road. The road network through Chaslav is finally complete. This will carry people where they need to go for decades to come, Arnold tells me. I cannot wait to reap the benefits. Or, Arnold, I have more work for you, and I recruit him to my court. No, I don't need him. I cannot wait to reap the benefits. We have improved road network, more taxes, and higher development growth. That is brilliant. And we have another stewardship perk, taxman, and we have another legacy that we can unlock. Spouse opinion plus 10, fewer complications during pregnancy. Yeah, that wasn't really the problem. This personal scheme success chance against dynasty members, that's pretty good. So the next one will be better. And Count Orson wants to pay 50, okay. No, we're good, we're good. My wife fell ill. It's a bit weird, right, that they say you fall ill. But, okay, how are we doing? We're not doing so great, right? Oh no, we're still fine. Even though we're obese, on a drinking binge, we're a drunkard. No warfare legacy? So far not. Where are our legacies? I guess we could go next, but we haven't really focused on that. Right? And it definitely doesn't fit with our current character. So, yeah. Ominous reputation, dread gain. Schemers, this would be good for some, like our heir currently, but yeah. Look at that, 1286 living members in our dynasty. It is great. We're glorious. Glorious, I tell ya. Alright. Another cadet branch, because why not? Right. Domineering Guild. The Merchants Guild in the county of Göttingen has developed a stranglehold on the sale of iron there. They are now leveraging their power to charge outrageous prices for their goods, enriching the guild's masters by driving away trade from the country. Negotiate with them to lower their prices. As long as they pay me. If they will not play fairly, they will not play at all. And they lose that. Negotiate with them, that would be the best. Yeah. Okay, good. What did I want to look at? Oh yes, invest in my holdings. So here, yeah, we can do this. Here, we can do this, or this one. This one seems better right now. Pilsen. Aachen. No, there's only this at the moment. Rome, there's nothing we can upgrade. Brüm. Nothing. We should probably grant this, but it's bringing in quite a bit of money. Vaticano, nothing. So that's it. Okay. We're literally swimming in gold. And we got the Fascination Castle Baileys. And so we should do land grants. Land grants? Land grants? Land grants. Land grants. I don't know. That's the last one for this this era that we can unlock, because we're in the not in the right region for these others. So, and then we'll need to wait for the next era. Though we're getting closer. Okay, task finished. You. Right? You. wife recovers from the smallpox. Then we can unlock a new perk. So she is okay. Yeah. So she got rid of it. Good for her. We should maybe... What? Okay. Yeah, I thought for a moment that we had put the Holy Order in Ostia, but we hadn't. We put them in some place near Aachen. Okay, defensive measures. And then go for organized muster rolls and popular figurehead. That's probably a good idea. Not sure how much longer we'll live. There's all that drinking going on and feasting. And we got stressed because our mother died. Oh dear. Till death do us part, my dear Adela. I might not have loved you, yet I feel you're passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. So this is the wife that just recovered from smallpox, and now she died from gout. Life's not fair, is it? You are always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There are so many things left unsaid. I hope you find peace. So now... It's me and Machteld of Ostia. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's... if you play Skyrim again, please play as a Breton or an Orc. They are the best. Well, yeah, Bretons are really good. I love playing them. I'm actually currently playing as a Khajiit. Don't know if you've seen that. Checked out my recent uploads or live streams. I'm currently playing a Khajiit. And I'm doing like the meme, a stealth archer, just because I wanted something fun and relaxing as in between this. Yeah, good, you saw it, good. I was just thinking today about what to do next, actually, because I was reading something on Reddit about a build. And that got me thinking, so I'm actually planning to play an Orc next. So we've been doing a couple of stealth characters. I normally don't do two stealth characters one after the other. But yeah, this is just for fun. And so next I want to do a warrior character. So I'm going to be doing an Orc. That I can tell you. But yeah, I'll first need to finish this build of the Khajiit Treasure Hunter. ESO. ESO is fun to watch, I agree with that, but I don't think he's the best for builds and stuff. For like, he knows a lot about the game, but for that kind of stuff, I don't know. He tells tricky stuff, yes, that is good. But there's a lot of stuff out there on YouTube especially. I really enjoy Major Slack Attack. That is actually who inspired me to start making videos a few years back. So I started making Skyrim videos and then I started streaming as well. So here we are. Yes. But yeah, usually what I do is I look at a few different places. There's also a few websites with loads of builds for inspiration, and then I put something together myself. So I'm doing this series, you may have noticed, of Winter Sun. So this is the Winter Sun mod with the divines. That I use as my guideline for different kinds of builds. So it's been fun. Yeah. Alright, a secret exposed. My vassal King Colum has accused my vassal Count Tibert of having an affair with his lover Queen Tislava. I do not see what the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. Have we nothing more important to tend to? Which reminds me, since my wife died, how much am I losing now? We get 29 prestige a month, wow. Can you not just disappear? Yes. Oh, it's not prestige we lose, it's probably piety that we lose. Yeah, too few spouses. I could get 1.5 more piety if I married a few more ladies. Do we care about that? I think Arnulf only cares about food and drink. And men, in fact. Although one of his lovers died, so he only has one lover. Yes, well, such is life. Why are we getting these factions? Goodness. I have discovered that Countess Agatha's inherited contract obliges her to more than you have collected. Time to right this wrong. Yes. How is the Byzantium doing? 12,000. We're much stronger. Okay. And his heir is now of age, so we would need to kill quite a few people to get a child on the throne. Child of my dynasty. Viviana has given birth to a daughter. I'm starting to regret this marriage. I'm really starting to regret it. But okay, we can work on that. Conquer them. Yes, we will need to conquer the Byzantines. But in order to press our claim, she's a woman, right? And there needs to be a child or a woman on the throne. So, Vendelmut, that's better. Right, because now if we say we want to declare war, we do not have... oh, we can press Viviana's claims. It is a pressed claim. A moment ago I mentioned the legacy because since most of your knights are part of your dynasty, it would be better if they did not die in battle, if that helped. Okay, yeah, that's fair. We can actually already press her claim. So, should we press her claim? Or should we leave it to Havuk? If we can press her claim... I don't know if he's 60 years old, right? He's a drunkard. He's feeling good. Yeah, the problem is, on the other hand, Havuk is content, right? So also from a role-playing perspective, not sure what he would do. And we really need to land him and get him another wife for children with better traits. He now has 2 sons. Oh, this one is actually pretty good. Yeah. And a daughter. Okay, I think we should land him and then marry him with a better wife, a second wife, and in the meantime start waging war and pressing this claim. Yeah, they're only, oh no, that's gone. It's a bit hard to see, it's such big. Yeah, their only allies are here. Even White Russ is not allied with them. Wait. Their allies are all of 3,000 men strong. Of course, they have holy orders as well. But still, we are much stronger. It will be a long order because it's so big. Okay. We will do that. Where can we land him? Where can we land him? He is getting Romagna and so on, and he is getting Brittany, which we do not care about. So we can just give him Göttingen, for example, or we can give him just the county of Prague. We give him Prague. Then he is our direct vassal. We could also give him the Duchy of Bohemia. Let's see. Where are we? Duchy of Bohemia. And we hold on to Czaslav. I mean, we're probably not gonna live very much longer. Okay, let's do that. Right, so he got the duchy. And he got Pilsen, Praha, Žatec, and we are hanging on to Czaslav because of the mines and the tax income. Although we get plenty of tax income. Okay. Now, secondary spouse. We want somebody, yeah, who is genius, but also, if possible, Amazonian. Okay, so there is our granddaughter. There is this countess, although she is sterile, but that isn't as much of a problem as it looks. This is pretty good, 25 stewardship, right? Let's go with some of our skills. Yeah, she's at the top. And then there is Jacobijn. But that's his sister. That's a bit much. No, we'll go with her. Okay. And now I can't press her claims? What's going on? Now I can't press her claims because she's not in my court. Damn it. I should have started that first before I landed him. Oh well. Then we'll have to wait then. We can of course try and drink ourselves to death to speed up the process. Okay, so what can we do? We can hold another feast, we can attempt suicide or indulge in drink. It decreases the dynasty level of splendor though. That's quite steep. Let's hold another feast, first of all. The cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. As the other guests are losing their wits to the cups, my lover and I find a chamber to spend the night by ourselves. I'm spreading kisses across Bartholomeus' naked back when a voice makes me rush to cover myself. Arnulf, my wife Kaiserin Johanna, is staring at us in shock. How could you bet that impotent debaucher? Well, you have a better guy for me? This meant nothing, my dear, and we stop being lovers. Or we say, I love him. My secret exposed. My wife, Kaiserin Johanna, has revealed that I am seeing Duke Bartholomeus in secret. With the truth spreading like wildfire, our passion may not have been as hidden as we would like to believe. Who are they to judge? Who are they to judge? Unfaithful. My wife, Johanna's tears hurt far worse than harsh words ever could. I stand crestfallen as she buries her face in my shoes. Arnulf, how could you do this? I love you, you foolish man. It's because I'm gay. It's not like you didn't know, right? I cannot deny my feelings. No. A challenge. The hall echoes with the laughter of my rival and vassal Count Dionysius, with his taunts and insults. Ah, Dionysius Tivoli. I come back to my... when he calls me a blathering coxcomb, I draw my blade. I come back to my senses as he leans down over me, boot on my chest. He hisses in my ear. I want to hear you beg for mercy. I would never yield to the likes of you. Again the train wounded. Please don't hurt me. Or I reach up and slit his Achilles tendon in one smooth motion. But I'm drunk, right? I would never yield to the likes of you. And I have exposed Countess Scholastica's relationship with Baron Reinhardt. Why would I even do that? And why don't I get a choice in that? With everyone headed for their respective homes, I'm proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Johanna to thank for much of its success. During the feast, she exposed my lover. Oh, whatever. Until next time. Whatever you call a success. Ah. Drawn to the flame. There is something peculiar about my lover. Is it the way he smiles? The unmistakable rumble of his laughter? Or perhaps his regally handsome features? I cannot quite put my finger on it, but at least one thing I know for sure. When I am in his presence, I find it hard to focus on anything else. I will express my undying love for him. I thought we already did that, and he wasn't really open to that. So, okay, convert faith task is finished, and we have pinned her. And we need to get her married as well. All right, and what else was I thinking? Yeah. Okay. How is my health doing? Poor. Okay. You my dear. You my dear. Oh, I would need to invite you to court. Unless there is somebody in my court that I want you to marry too. That's not a bad idea. Okay. Wounded, a taint within. I feel as if 100 knives are slicing through my wound, with flesh becoming dark and blood becoming pale. It is clear that my injury is infected. Send for a physician now, or I hope I live through this. Send for a physician, that's what I would do. I don't want to suffer. Maybe just drink some more. Greetings, my handsome liege. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Okay, excellent. He is the heir, right? No, he is not. What? He is not the heir. Okay, then I should land him. Right. I should land him. I'm also at death's doorstep. We're dying. Okay. Yes. Do we have something to give him? Not really. We could give him Prum, but Prum is getting quite a bit of money. Yeah, we could give him Prum. Right? Yes. Okay. You're lucky, Roland. We like you. And we have been overwhelmed by stress. What? No. This guy, yeah. Baron Roland of Prum. With his dwarf wife. Court physician. Finally, my servants have found some people who might be fit to serve as court physician. Did we lose our court physician and we weren't notified? Damn it. Kyle is quite experienced. He is quite experienced. Okay, you're hired. Time for treatment. The time has come to treat your wounds. Since the wound is infected, I must recommend drastic measures, but the choice is yours. We can say do no more what is necessary. Safe treatment might lessen the pain temporarily. It is too late for caution, but it could go badly. Or just leave me be. Just leave me be. Yes. We are near death. We are not long for this world. More cadet branches. They love doing that. Was that really that common back in the Middle Ages? Task finished. Okay. Jacobin comes of age and Ludbert because they are twins. So Ludbert became a mastermind philosopher. Very nice. And Jacobin became a grey eminence. Even better. They do grow up fast. Which means they need to get married. They need to get married. We're still going for genius and Herculean. Probably yes. Some of all skills. My half-brother Bavo. No, he's a bleeder. Douwe of Vochtland. That's pretty good. Yeah. And him. Well, she ain't married yet, so she got good stuff going on. Why not? Okay. Our son, Havuk, he has a little bit of money. He would inherit some of my money, right? I'm not sure exactly how that works. But, let's send him some money. We'll override the existing option. Yeah, no, that's okay. Okay, so he got some money. And we're all good. All right. We have a lot of money. Can we invest more sensibly? Nothing here. It's still going on. Okay. You're not paying a lot of tax, my dear. Let's do something about that. Marrying a brave woman like the Prince of Venice with your cowardly son, I hope it doesn't generate much for this relationship. We'll see. She will probably be the one in charge of that relationship, but yes, we're only doing it for the genes, for the bloodline, right? Rome is still building something. They are still building something. Here we can do something more. Viterbo. Didn't we just do this? Yeah. Okay. What else do we have here? We can invest in our son's domain, right? Forestry or monasteries. Yeah. Okay, and that's it. We're at the end of our money. Good. We have people in prison. Oh, these two, yeah. No, you can stay. Okay. We're basically just waiting to die, right? We're not doing so great. We're near death. Burying the hatchet. Pope Arnulf, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree it is time to let bygones be bygones? I even forgot we were rivals. Okay, yes, let us. Ah, because I was having an affair with your husband. Okay, yeah, makes sense. We can do this, yes. Anything else? Groups constructed in Aachen. Commander improved. And there we go. We have died. Pope Arnulf of all his papacy, that's also the Emperor Arnulf of the Dutch Empire, has found peace in Christ's embrace at 61 years of age. He died of unknown... We know why he died. Obesity, alcohol, and being wounded because he got into a fight with his rival. Okay. Anyway, a charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. In multiple meanings, yes. Emperor Pope Havuk II ascends to the throne. Beautiful beyond words, his appearance will have foreign dignitaries groveling at his feet. And we shall continue as Emperor Pope Havuk II. I should print screen here. And we have a lot of stuff to take care of. First of all, we need to take off that ridiculous crown. We prefer it like this. Shall we cut our beard? It looks pretty good, that beard, huh? Yeah. Okay. And she is no good, really. And this one is much better, although she isn't very high in learning. We may want to see if we can find someone who is high in learning as well as stewardship. Right. Yeah, I don't need to be on here. I don't think we need to. Yeah, court chaplain we want to have on our list, and we should put the... I thought we had a new court physician. Didn't we hire that guy? But yes, Arnulf, rest in peace. And first, before we do anything else, right? Before we do anything else, we should declare war, right? Press that claim. Keizerin Viviana's claims. We don't have the prestige to do so. Okay, well, then I hope she sticks around until we do. Okay, so what exactly did we lose is one thing too. We did have Chaslav, we have Goslar, that's good. We have Aachen, obviously. We lost Köln, right? Yeah, we lost Köln. Make romance? Yes, well. First, I want to see if we can get a better wife to make our primary. We lost Rome. Obviously, it's this, Romagna. So we would need to fight Trotskog for his claim. And he's allied to Odessa, of course, because he married her daughter. That is like, what, 18, 19,000. That's pretty big. If we want to take it immediately from him. But we still have plenty of money coming in. So that's not really a problem. We can always take Rome when we need to, right? We could, well, we need to increase his opinion of us. Well, we could try and retract vassal, but Rome is his capital, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be back in a few minutes to arrange his new court. So, I'll be back soon. Alright, we're back. So, let's see what to do with his court. We have lots of positions to fill. Yeah, this won't do. That won't do. Let's get King Barnett back there with his 49 learning. Chancellor. Queen Adelaide has 36. Or... yeah, if we want a Grey Eminence, Count Gotthard. Queen Adelaide of East Frank is probably the best bet here for now. Steward. We don't have a really good one. We lost whoever it was before. He is architect. We can assign him for the time being, or we can see if there's anybody unmarried in our court. Gender doesn't matter. Adult, unmarried. Okay. Martelt. Is there anybody you can marry? No, it's like, doesn't matter really, just 23, really? That's the best we can do? $23 is the best we can do. Yeah, no, that won't do. And if we have a male courtier, he's Midas Touch. Oh, this Carl, that is the one that we wanted to be court physician. Right, Carlo. Okay. Can we get somebody this way with high stewardship? No. Okay. Let us get you someone at least to get you started on breeding. Right. That's not gonna work, right? She's a marshal. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So we are left with 21. Yeah, let's get the Duke here, I guess. Or this Count. He has good traits. Or this guy that we that our father just landed in Prüm. He will improve, right? What he didn't choose a lifestyle. And you are doing foreign affairs focus. Why? That seems weird. Yeah, I think we'll go with him actually for now. Maybe not optimal, but Marshall. Queen Borgra, well, she is 63. Maybe it's time for her to retire. Get our half sister, the Queen of Sardinia. Yes, and Spy Master, we were that ourselves, but yes, we have a brother who is good at that stuff. We will need to sway him though, or send him a gift. Send him a gift and then he likes us. Okay. Why does he not like us? Send him a gift. Okay. Done and done. Okay. You. Why couldn't we make her our steward? Okay, let us try and find somebody better. We want somebody with high learning and decent stewardship as well. Because she is 13 learning, okay. Yeah, no, that's so. As long as those are under the rule of your dynasty, it's best not to cause problems with your brothers or dangerous in intrigue. Yes. I think I'll just keep him on my side, right? He's my spy master, he's good at that. We don't really need Rome at this point. We will need to make it our capital, right? When we restore the Roman Empire, but that is down the road. Very, very much down the road. So as long as it stays within our empire, it will be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, we just need a few of the core counties that will give us enough income so that we can invest and do what we need and all that. We have pretty low piety. Yeah, we're sinful and we have too few spouses. We shall do something about that. I feel a sneeze coming up again. No, okay. Not now. Yeah. Yeah, the alternative is we go with Giselle, who is intelligent. She's a genius. 23 learning, 18 stewardship. What you could do is have your chapman work and make claims to bring back Paris, London, and Siena, where you're already at the university. I think it's failing to the events to educate in that place. Yes, we did get a pop-up or in here. but then there was no child selectable that we could educate there, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, but Sienna is part of his realm, I think. Isn't Sienna part of Romagna? No. Tuscany. King of Sicily. No, it is part of Romagna. See, he did get that. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we can butter him up, right? And then maybe he hands it over to us willingly. But right now, I think we should leave it alone. We'll see what happens. They are not having any children yet, though, which is weird. But okay. Yeah, I want her to stop having my children, actually, because she's not giving them good traits. I mean, he's okay, but not what we're used to. He's better, but yeah. I think we should make him our heir for the time being and get rid of him. She's not really a problem, but yes. So yeah, we were thinking of maybe marrying somebody else. Well, we need to, but for the piety, that is. But if there's anyone who would make a better primary than her, I guess we should make her the primary. She has high stewardship, high diplomacy, that's good. Because we don't really need high learning now, right? Because for the cultural innovations, we will need to wait until the next age. So yeah, that doesn't matter, we'll just make her the primary. Okay, who else should we marry? Somebody with great traits, right? Need prestige. Yeah, we need prestige. And we want to work on this. We need a couple more to get that back up. This doesn't give us any prestige. So even this is not the best option. Is it? No, we didn't even say from our dynasty, just inheritable traits. So we got gain prestige through marriage. What is all that we want? Select based on that. Genius, Amazonian, beautiful. That's all that's important, right? Vegan, we don't really need that. Pure-blooded, but that basically doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Then we have 48 characters, my goodness. So yeah, if we go by Son of All Skills, it will be my half-sister, it will be Isabella of Dorset. You only gain prestige the first time you get married. That's why. Yes, well, we did marry the princess of the Byzantine Empire, so we got that, but yeah. The other thing we could look for is alliance power. Namen, and then it's Dortmund. But these are all dynasty members that we can call in anyway, right? If that is even possible. So yeah, that's not really relevant, I think. Maybe we shall marry our half-sister. She's almost done with making babies. So more that she doesn't rise up in rebellion against us. Or we could negotiate an alliance, but she's not willing. Because she is a claimant. Queen Leonida created a liberty faction against us. You're not really strong. Wait a moment. That is unexpected. Yeah, Maghrebi, because we have some lands here, right? So, okay. Well, we could just get betrothed to someone young, right? And then break it off, maybe, if it's not needed. You, my dear, yeah. But you're not gonna stay that week. 1900 is nothing to worry about, so. Constanza of Venice. just do this, and then we'll see. Oh, we need to choose a lifestyle. We're intrigue. I think we shall go for skullduggery. How did we not get any traits here yet? How old are we? 32. Yeah. That should have given us some traits. What is the faction against us? This Liberty faction. There's only her, and she's not strong enough. And there is this Polish populists. The King of Pannonia. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Yes, he hates us. He hates us. Well, since we're an intrigue character, we should probably try to murder him. Maybe get some agents in his court. Well, he has plenty of children. We could try and marry one of his children with one of our children. Wait. Oh, I need hook and force alliance. So fabricate a hook on him. I don't have that perk yet. Yeah. I'll need to get that one ASAP. Let's go for our... Yeah, I think I will end up disinheriting him or something. This one is more promising. Also, I need to get him educated. Stewardship or learning. Well, we can see and then adjust. So Roland, where were we? You. She is 7, she has pretty good traits, and the younger one is 3, also has good traits. This one then, I guess. With me? No, not me. With, Roland. Yes. And that's that. And we have a new independence faction by King Sicko. And this one, my brother. That's more of a problem. 11 members. Wow. They're all pretty inbred, huh? Or scaly. No, I mean, he's not available for marriage. And she is married to her brother. Interesting. Yeah. King of Italy, no problem, is old. This is my problem. He's 59. He will probably stick around for a few more years. We'll get faction. So, but he is my court chaplain. Wouldn't that make him? That he shouldn't join certain kinds of factions, but apparently this is okay. Yeah, the problem is that apparently over half the realm is on his side. And I don't want to wage a huge internal war so early on. Or ever, if I can avoid it, right? Only lies in England? Yeah, well. Yeah, I was thinking if we can marry our daughter to one of his sons. But that's apparently not possible. Because they're not landed, they can't marry a second wife yet. And even his youngest daughter is betrothed. So that's not gonna work. Okay, so his heir, she is his heir. But if we arrange a marriage with him, it wouldn't give us an alliance. Hey, Lotharingia. That would at least get one of the strong people out of this, but it still wouldn't stop it, would it? She is 6,000 strong. He too. Why is Antedburger so keen on joining this faction? Why can't I marry him to my daughter? There she is. Alliance with the second most powerful dead faction and your regiment of Bangladesh that you have left in exchange for pikemen. Okay. That we can do, yeah. So let's do this. And you're saying these are my trebuchets, right? That's good enough. So change this for pikemen. We have a lot of light footmen though. Okay. Send child to university. See, we get this, but no valid characters that we can actually send to the university. Guardian from your court. Negotiate alliances with Willem. Okay, that's always good. And Ronald of Prum. He is my steward. Oh, might as well. Can imprison criminals. Prince Willem. Why is he a criminal? Attempted to murder me. My brother attempted to murder me. My goodness. Okay. And King Peter. He is a known criminal. Peter of Bulgaria. My brother-in-law. Oh, is he part of that dynasty? Of that faction? He isn't, right? I don't see his coat of arms. Earl of Hampshire. He is the King of Bulgaria, but he is the Earl of Hampshire. Okay. But he's only King of Bulgaria because he's married to the Queen of Bulgaria. Oh. Why did she marry him? Because of his diplomacy? But he is not in there. Is she? She is. But it doesn't help imprisoning him. I could imprison him, maybe he will give me money. I mean, it says we'll succeed, right? Let's do it. Dynasty head changed. He became the new dynasty head, of course. Okay. Excellent. As per my orders, King Peter is now confined to his home. Good. And will he give us some money? Only 50. Alright. And it is still 126%, 140, 154. It keeps changing. Okay. And now it's getting worse. Okay, my daughter, Ada. Okay. And we can unlock a new perk. Well, first we will need this, right? Fabricate hooks. And Benilde is pregnant with my child. Good. Yeah, I guess we need to fabricate a hook on him, right? We can't negotiate an alliance, he will not accept because he's a claimant. Fabricate hook. 77% chance. Okay, let's see if we can get some assistance from you. Okay, now it's what? Personal scheme sway her? Why am I swaying her? Why am I even swaying her? No. Where is my scheme to fabricate a hook on what's his name? My brother. Romance. Which reminds me, we wanted to make her the first one, right? Make her the primary. And then romance her. Declaration of love. Go with my gut, I guess. My declaration of love is for Countess Benilde's eyes only. No one else matters. I pour my heart out page after page, my feelings growing as I finally put them into words. The ink is barely dried as I set out for Benilde's chambers. I gently place the scroll on her bolster. Will she lay here tonight, dreaming of me? The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Benilde. Why is it still her? Because I didn't unpause. Why is it not her? It's always something with this. Is it because I'm the secondary husband? Oh, Benilde, you've been so brave, so strong, words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall we call you? That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Isabella. Isabel. Okay. Is it because she's no, what? We're not betrothed. I'm betrothed with her. I inherited some bishopric. Okay. That's alright, I guess. So now I have no spouse in my council. I hate this. because it's so unclear why and how. She's my spouse, she should be in the council. Make an alliance with Burgundy. 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 Oh, him. He's not even dynasty. How did he get Burgundy? And he's not really strong. Why would we want to make an alliance with him? I mean, we can arrange a marriage, I suppose. But I'm not seeing the point. You mean he is in that faction? Aquitain. Look at this. She is now the strongest. Okay, you and Isabella, I guess. Excellent. And the faction is disbanded. And it has reformed. If I do not understand why you changed your main wife with the one that would give you more prestige, the Empress, not the Countess. I wanted somebody with better stats. I wanted her because she has 20 diplomacy, 25 stewardship. While the princess of the Byzantine Empire sucks. There's nothing good to say about her except that she's a brilliant strategist. And she has a pressed claim on the Byzantine Empire. But yeah, if we end up with nobody here, then we shall make her primary again, I guess. I'm not sure why she can't be on the council if she is my primary wife. I mean, I get it, it's complicated with gender equality and polygamy, but okay, a daring rescue. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with that, and we got a strong hook on him. Okay. Romance, an embarrassing odor. I have secured an invitation to a feast in Moutier and a seat close to Bindle. Despite my determined attempts, I am failing to strike up a conversation. She's probably rendered speechless by the intensity of my affections. Yeah, I know that. Suddenly, the loudest fart I have ever heard erupts from our table. A few of the guests are looking at Benil. I must save her. It was me, I farted. Or, Cour Chaplain Bertoldo, you stinky old boar. And they keep doing this, huh? They just keep doing this. At least now they're weak, but they will gain a lot of members again, won't they? Okay. I can use that hook, right? To prevent that from firing. And there is this Liberty faction as well. To lower Crown authority. Well, that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. But it seems that we will have to make the Byzantine princess, the primary wife again, because right now we're not getting any help. We're not getting any help. Not that she's of much help. How is she my sister-in-law? Okay, so assist ruler gives us +1 or +2. Okay, yes. Yeah, basically we took her on because I wanted to use that 25 stewardship. But that's not working for us. Maybe if we kill him. I do not know the intricacies of this mechanic. Alright, we need, how much prestige did we need to press that claim? $2,025. Okay. So, how do we gain prestige more quickly? Piety. Prestige, right? Or was it piety? What's prestige, right? Yeah, prestige. My innovations. 14 a month. That is still very slow. Still very slow. What's happening here? Okay. That problem is happening to you because she's a vassal of another king. Okay. So if that is the case, yeah. He won't let her go though. Might accept. If he declines, he will rise up in rebellion. We don't really want to risk that right now. Okay, so we might have to look for another wife who has better stats, but is not the vassal of somebody else, who could just be in our court. Okay. We have a temple holding here. Yeah. Well, we can build it up a bit. Now let's keep some money around in case we need like mercenaries or something. Eventually we'll give this away though, most likely. Oh no, this is Pilsen, right? We want to develop this. Yeah. Okay. this is also here. Okay, that's good. How are we doing with Dessau? We're not allied with Dessau. We can ask for an alliance. It will accept. Well, that's good. Alright. I hereby invite you to a feast. You're just a count. Although you are the Count of Dijon, you are my brother-in-law. Yeah, alright. But we don't intend on becoming a famous reveler like our father. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Count Lodzimirets has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Greetings, my handsome liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Amsterdam, the Duke of Holland. Do we want to go there? There's too many feasts too soon, right? No, I have more important matters to attend to. Romance, unpleasant pleasantries. I am attending a dance in Moutier to spend some time with Countess Benilde. The mere thought of touching hands makes my heart jump, but when I arrive I find her stuck in conversation with my vassal King Reginar. The blathering man draws on and I'm totally oblivious to Benilde's discomfort. A little distraction seems appropriate. Or enough you are boring that lady to death, and he becomes my rival eventually. A little distraction seems appropriate, yes. A secret exposed. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. My vassal Queen Marta has an affair with her lover, Dobrogost. I do not see what the fuss is all about. It is not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. She has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now. That is why. Okay. Romance competition. As of late, all of my visits to Benilde have been ruined by Berengario, the spymaster of my wife Countess Benilde. He follows her everywhere, like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. A duel will prove who is worthy. An unfortunate case of food poisoning will do the trick. Or his love is not true, coin will persuade him to stop. No, as an intrigue character, we will go for the food poisoning trick. Nothing compares to the satisfaction of a perfectly executed plan. No one noticed as I poured the poison in Berengario's cup, and the spectacle that followed will not be forgotten anytime soon. He puked all over Benilde's dress, and she was immensely grateful when I swooped in to save her from the mess. She will never look his way again. And I have a new perk to unlock. Swift Execution, Court of Shadows, or Digging for Dirt. I think Swift Execution first. We are the murderous kind. And we have an empty council position. A light died from her wounds. Why did you go and do that? Okay, so we need a new person with high diplomacy. The King of Venice Speak to the king of Pannonia and recall your wife as a vassal before the Romans event ends. Okay. But what if he starts a rebellion against me? He is good, right? Or Quintet Borga, but she's old and will die soon too. No problem. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with the King of Venice. He's a king after all. Right? Well, no, he's not really a king. No, he is. He holds the kingdom title. What is good for prestige? Benilda, right? Try to get her out from him. Yeah, he doesn't like us anyway. What is it looking like? 83%, too weak. Okay. That is good. That is good. Might accept 82%. Okay, that's not bad. I accept, though I think it unjust. Good. So now, if we make her primary, she would be in our council, or because she is landed and she has her own court and even a primary spouse, she wouldn't be. I'm thinking of killing him. Make her a primary. Let's try that. Is she now in our court? Yes, she is. Brilliant. See, now she with assist ruler, she's giving us a lot more, especially a lot more stewardship. Okay. To the modest Kaiser Havok of the Dutch, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the peasant uprising. Who are you? The Dukes of Thraki. I do not remember making an alliance with you. No, similar. You were the direct liege of my wife when I married her, I guess. Joint peasant uprising is different. We will accept, but I don't think we'll be sending any soldiers. Wait a moment, my brother was taken prisoner. And my eldest is now old enough to need a tutor. Yes, he chose stewardship. Okay. That's fine, I guess, but he's only 19, steward. And she is 25, right? So she should take him Yes. Okay. That's better. Yes, you're right. Shooter. Definitely. Alright. It's getting late for me. So I'm gonna call it a day. We have seen some things happening. It's been eventful. We have a new ruler. With some trouble, but he's managing so far. So far so good. Wait, what's this? Ah, yeah, that's our ally. Okay. So, thank you for watching. And we will be back on Saturday with CK3 and on Sunday with Skyrim. So I hope you will check back again. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off from streaming. So that's the plan. Hope to see you again soon.